What's going on, everybody? Mo here, and I'm with my lovely, beautiful, better half, Alex.
Hey
And
guys.
what's happening? And we're down here at Clyde Warren Park in downtown Dallas. It's a beautiful park that was just built this past year. They've got games, they've got concerts, they've got cool restaurants. Just a great spot to come hang out if you live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Well, not Fort Worth. If you're in Funky Town, you got your own good stuff. But Dallas, you got some good. Here's a good place for you to come hang out. But what we wanted to talk to you today was about balance. Now, we are both proponents of eating well, eating right, exercising, and living a healthy lifestyle. But along with that, you also have to understand there is a bit of balance. So one of the things that we try to educate and teach our clients about is that really nothing is off limits. So if you want to, if your thing is pizza, if you love pizza, eat pizza, right? Just don't eat it every day, right? If I could live off of cheeseburgers and french fries, I would, I promise you. And she knows this. But I don't do it all the time. But at the same time, when I want to have a cheeseburger, I go do it, right? So you have to have balance within a strict regimen, right? If that kind of makes any sort of sense. So like today, we like to take our weekends and spend today, which is Sunday, we do what we call like a progressive meal, right? We started out, we went and did our workout, woke up, had coffee, wrote some plans, checked some emails, did our workout, then went and had brunch. Now we're down here at Clyde Warren Park, having a couple of mimosas, maybe a Bloody Mary or two, and I'm just saying, Sunday. We'll have a drink here, then we'll go around and do something different. But that's our balance, and so we understand that some of you guys have kids and families, and you can't quite do this. But find whatever balance that is for you. Maybe you take the kids out. Maybe you do what they want to do. Maybe you go, just do something different, right? But find a balance.
Well, we do encourage our clients. Something that I tell my clients is, through the week you do so well. I'm checking your logs. You're monitored, and you're, on the weekends. And if it's not a weekend, maybe Monday is your weekend. Whatever it is, that you're giving yourself that one meal or that one day to not think about the plan, to genuinely, because everybody, most of us are triathletes. We're getting our workouts in because that's what we do. So the rest of, take a day and don't worry about your food. Eat what sounds good. And obviously, and what I tell clients, the body is craving something for a reason. It's something that you need. So have it. And if that's a cheeseburger, like Mo said, if it's a piece of pizza or 4 or whatever, and I think, and for us, we've been doing this for so long, we found healthy ways to have those things. For example, I made cookies last weekend, right? They were great. We had them through the week, and I think we both had 2 or 3 every day, and but they were made very, very well.
They were
excellent ingredients, but it still gave us kind of a little bit of a...
It was a bit of a balance.
Yeah.
But mind you also that these cookies, if a typical cookie is about that big around,
right.
These cookies were about that big. So, they weren't
but
the actual...
Still,
right.
They gave us something through the week.
But it was enough that's all we really needed. That's all we wanted, right?
Exactly.
There you go. So
my point is, there's just the more that you find a balance, the more you'll find that there are ways to go about that balance in a healthy way. But I think too that there's a lot to be said for, having the queso, just whatever it is for you. Right. Whatever it is. For me, it's cake. That's what
we've got a great place here in Dallas that we go to, Company Cafe, and they've got gluten-free cakes. And mind you, just because something's gluten-free doesn't mean it's good for you. All right, let's get that straight right now.
Exactly.
But it's a better option from what we would typically do. And for us, that's what we like to do. Like we love to go, we'll probably end the day guarantee you at Company Cafe getting 1 or more pieces of cake. But here's the other thing. If I tell you you can't have something, you're going to stress about it.
Right.
And you're going to obsess about it. And it can be something as small as a piece of chocolate. But if I tell you you can never have nah, again.
Right.
Let's just say pizza, right? If I say you can never have pizza again, every day you're going to think about pizza.
Right. It's
And then,
psychological.
yeah, it is. It's a major stressor. It's the same thing as if I tell you, okay, you shouldn't have certain things in your house because that's going to make you want that more. I know because I've done it. We've both done it.
Yes.
You know, if it's in the cabinet, if it's in the pantry, even if you don't even think about it for some strange reason, then you're going to think about it.
It's
So
right
you're not going to stop until you get to have that food. So allow yourself the ability to go have a day and eat whatever in the world you want to eat. Now, what we do recommend is that you try to do it for breakfast and for lunch. And then for dinner, you go right back to eating well. Okay, so that holds two good purposes. One is you have the satisfaction, you have that mental satisfaction of, okay, I ate the pancakes, I ate the cheeseburger, I ate the pizza, whatever. And then come dinner time, you're ready to eat healthy and clean again. Well, also, if you wait and you eat bad all day, or if you eat whatever you want, I'm not even going to say the word bad. If you eat whatever you want all day, and then you do it in the evening, that has a tendency to make you not sleep as well. Then you wake up the next morning, and then you have a little bit more of regret, and then it starts this whole cyclical effect of negative patterns.
It is. It's a cycle because you'll wake up in the morning, you're not hungry, or you just feel bad for what you ate the night before, so you try not to eat very much for breakfast, and then you're starving by lunch, and then you're even more hungry by dinner, and it tends to, and then you do the same thing that night because you're so hungry, and then you wake up the next morning, and it's that same cycle. So it has the same effect.
Yeah. So basically, we don't want to keep you here all day talking about this, but in a sense, this is us, and this is what we do with our clients. And we know you're grown adults, but at the same time, this is what we do for a living. We are nutrition experts. We're licensed nutritionists. So this is us giving you permission to have a day. We're giving you permission to go out and eat what you want to eat, drink what you want to drink, have fun, and just enjoy life. Because again, it's about the balance. Without that balance and that synergy of we eat well, but then we eat what we want to, and we still have fun, it's going to end up, if you don't, in a negative way. And we've seen that time after time with many people, unfortunately.
And I was going to add, I've watched clients who have done, I've watched this, who are strict about their eating constantly, 24/7, no break, no splurges, no nothing. There's very little balance for them. And by simply adding in 1 to 2, if you will, cheat meals per week, I've watched their weight drop. And so the body needs that, and it's not just a physical, but it's a mental. It's allowing the brain to turn off.
Yeah.
So.
What else you got there, kid?
I think everybody should go have a piece of cake.
Yes, please go out and have a piece of cake. Now, if you're watching this tonight, don't do it right now. Okay, don't have a piece of cake tonight, but have a piece of cake tomorrow, right? But yeah, just have fun. All right. So that's it. That's all. That's what we wanted to really talk to you about, is making sure that you have a bit of balance when it comes to your food, and just do what you do. Have fun. The rule is 80% of the time to 90% of the time you eat exactly the way you need to be eating, and then 10 to 20% of the time eat whatever you want to eat. Okay. We're going to come back to you soon. We're going to have another video. We'll post. Holidays are coming up, so we'll be talking about great ways to get you through the holiday parties and the holiday meals in a great tasting way, but also that's going to save you a lot of restless nights from bad nutrition and a lot of a lot of the excessive weight gain that we experience. So this is Mo and Alix. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, morris@playtry.com. You can also email Alix if you want to. Her email is alex@playtry.com.
ALIX.
ALIX at playtry.com. PLAYTRI.com. So shoot us an email if you have any questions. Otherwise, get out, enjoy your day, and go have some good food. All right, guys. Catch you later. Peace.